Hi guys, I'm back. I know it's been a long time. What it'd have to be at least 3 weeks, maybe four, probably 4 weeks since I've done a video because I think we've been living here at Mum and Dad's for 4 weeks. Yes, I'm in my caravan. It's interesting, let's just say that. It has been a full-on 4 weeks, a lot of different things happening and stuff, and I just haven't had a chance to get on and make a video. I have done little bits from the 1st of December to do, because I was planning on doing Vlogmas, but we were still packing the house up last week, the old house. Even though we were living here, we were still packing that up. So there was days I skipped and stuff, and then I went to put it together and do like a week in one like hit to put a Vlogmas video up, and I can't figure out how to do it. So that was on Sunday night. I looked at that, and Jarrett went to camp on Monday morning, and I need his help. So I'm waiting for him to get back. He gets back tomorrow, which is Thursday, and then you'll see like week one. What's today? Wednesday? Yeah, I really haven't done much this week. Monday, I took Jared up to school, dropped him off to go on camp, and then Corey had his appointment with his psychologist, and I came home and I fell asleep for a few hours. Tuesday, yesterday. That's been happening a lot lately. All my days are going into one. Yesterday, I took myself to bingo. Didn't have a win, but met someone, like a new friend, and she said she was going to be there again today. And so I said to Mum, look, it's pretty cheap of a Tuesday and Wednesday. I said, if you don't mind, I might go again. So I went and I won a bingo, got a bingo, and I won the raffle, which was a massive food hamper, which I'll probably show you tomorrow because it's inside and it's raining here at the moment. It was really, really hot here yesterday and today, and probably about 8 o'clock it started to rain, and the temperature dropped by about 10 degrees, which was heaven. Although in this van, it's still really hot because when it rains, I can't have the windows open because it's a canvas top. So I can't touch this roof, because if I touch my roof, apparently it'll leak until it stops raining and the sun comes out and dries it out. I don't know. And sorry for the wiggle, but I am in the caravan, and when it's pretty windy out and the whole caravan shakes. A couple of nights ago, when was it? Saturday night, I think. Might have been Saturday night or Friday. One night last week, I actually thought that the caravan was going to take off and I was going to go flying. It was that windy and shaky and stuff. If you can hear a noise, it's my fan, because as I said, it's still really hot in here, but because it's raining, I can't have the windows or anything open. There's a, up above where I've got you sitting, there's actually a like a wind up venti, like ceiling, like a sunroof thing. But because I can't figure out which direction the rain's coming, I can't have that open either, because my computer's sitting under it on the sinky thing. So yeah, there's been quite a bit happening. Not going to go into detail with most of it. Let's just put it this way. My furniture didn't get moved the day it was meant to get moved. So yeah, the removalist came last Friday. So last Friday, Wednesday today. And it's my furniture and everything is now, all the stuff that I'm going to store is now at my auntie's, being stored in a garage. And the boys and I are here. Ruby's absolutely loving it. She's got a massive, well, not massive backyard, but bigger area to run around than what she had. And she's got grass here, and she absolutely loves my dad. Lucy, we lost Lucy for a few days. The day we moved down here, we put her in a carrier, pardon me, to drive her down here. She howled and carried on the whole way, and when she got here, she had made a mess of herself. Yes, she did a poo on herself. It was all through, and she's a long-haired cat, so it was all through her fur, so she had to have a bath. Well, A, she didn't like the move. B, she didn't like having a bath. She is such a skinny cat under all that fur when she got wet. Then she disappeared. You couldn't find her. She went and hid. Mum thought she felt her walking on her. That was Sunday. She thought she felt her walking on the bed on the Sunday night. Dad said he'd heard her bell. And then still Monday all day we couldn't find her. Monday night we couldn't find her. Tuesday day we looked everywhere. Even looked under the house because we thought maybe she got outside. Still couldn't find her. I was pretty upset and distraught by this point. Tuesday night. So I went to bed. I cried for the first week we were here. I cried myself to sleep nearly every night. But probably I'd been in bed maybe an hour, and they called out from inside to get me to come inside. They wanted to show me something, and they'd found Lucy. So after, what was that, 48 hours or something, we found our girl, and she's settling in really well now. She'd actually gone into the room where Corey's sleeping and got behind some of Jarrett's canvases that were in there and gone under the bookshelf. Mind you, the gap under the bookshelf's only about that big, a couple of inches, and she couldn't get out. And Corey happened to be in there that night with no other noise, and he heard her meowing. So, yeah, that was pretty stressful not being able to find the girl. So both the girls, Lucy and Ruby, are settling in really well. The boys are doing okay. We're finding it a little bit hard at times. Just the fact that we're living with someone else. It's only been the boys, as you know, if you've been watching my videos and that since I started. It's really only been for the last 4 years, the boys and I, and the animals. So to go back, I mean, I haven't lived at home for 25 years. So to go back, it's just getting used to a different routine, a different pattern, a different this, a different that. I am missing my bed. I really am. Oh, pardon me. I just had a big drink of cordial. Oh, and garlic for dinner, and it's giving me heartburn. Yeah, it's just different. It's a different routine. It's a different setup. Yeah, it's just, it's different. It's slowly getting to feel more normal. And that, but yeah, I've got a heap of parcels I need to send out that I'm hoping to get out by Friday. As I said, we didn't get out of the house, like the furniture and everything didn't get moved till last Friday. So eventually I've caved, and we're getting professional cleaner in to do an end of lease clean. They were meant to come yesterday, didn't show. They were meant to come today, they didn't show, but they're coming tomorrow apparently. But they don't wash walls. That's the only thing they don't do. So Sunday I spent a couple of hours up there washing. I only spot washed the walls and the areas that were dirty, and I cleaned up outside under the entertainment, and then it turned into entertaining. So I cleaned up under the outdoor, like the pergola area up there, had to hose it all down, sweep, and wash the windows on the outside, and that's all done. My ex is going up probably tomorrow or Friday to do the gardens, like to mow and to get his last, like his lawnmower and stuff. So yeah, that's Sunday was the last time I went there. I've got to go up there tomorrow because my dad's got to pick up my dryer. And it's the only thing that didn't go into storage that still has to come down here. And I need to get one of the the wires for the Foxtel, cable TV, whatever you want to call it, is actually been bolted or something into the wall. So I need to get, well, I forget what they're called, shifter or a spanner or something, just to loosen it to get it out of the wall. And then that's it. That's done and dusted. And if I really think about it, I'm not sad to see it go. I'm not. It'll be good. It's going to be like a big weight lifted off my shoulders when it's gone. Yeah, so I was packing still right up until Friday. Even when the moving guys were there, I was still packing. We had 2 of the skip bin dumpster things come, and the first one was an 8 square metre or something, an 8 metre one. They call it 8 metre bin, which we filled within 15 minutes. It was filled because we did have the majority of the stuff packed and then a pile to throw. So we still had rubbish when that was full, so we got another one, which was a 6 metre square one, which we also filled. So what's that, 6 and 8? We got rid of 14 square metres of junk. Like, it was literally junk. We did get rid of, we had 2 couches in the lounge where I sat, and there was 2 couches in the back lounge. Well, the 2 couches in the back lounge, we'd only got them when we moved into that house about 5 years ago. I think we got them just after we moved in, so yeah, it'd be about 5 years. But the cat had peed on them. I don't know why she went through this stage of peeing on couches, and it'd only be where Jarrett sat, but they were beyond. And I said, for the price I paid for them, I only think I only paid like $300 for the 2. I just threw them out. Threw out stuff that I don't need, and I don't need to find, like, because a lot of the houses that we were looking at were a lot smaller, and having 4 couches, like, I don't need it. If I need to get another couch or whatever, I will. So yeah, oh, and I got rid of a table that was still a great table, but I didn't need it. It was spare. It was in, I think I told you guys, I might have even shown you that. I think when I put my Vlogmas video up, I show you roughly like the layout of the house, and the boxes and that's still there. I know that I did do a walkie through thing up there after I started packing. I might even show the actual skip in it, I'm not sure. But I had a table that was in the storeroom in the garage, and it was my old dining room table. I had no use for it. I didn't have time. Didn't have time to sell it or anything like that. So we put it out on the nature strip for a couple of days. Nobody took it. So when they took the dumpster, we just put it in there. So yeah, I'm really rambling tonight, trying to catch up on everything that's happened and been going on. The boys did pretty well at their exams. Corey had his formal, and if you're on my Facebook, you would have seen the photos of my baby. He looks so grown up. I'll try and include a picture of it when I figure out how to edit and splice. I guess that's what you could call it, splice my videos and that together. I'll try and add a photo of Corey in his suit. Coming up in that video also will be our trip to Bon Jovi concert, which was fantastic. And what else is in there? I think there's a bit of putting up of the Christmas tree here at Mum's. A little bit of chatting. As I said, there's a walkthrough of my house, of the old house, and what I was dealing with last week. I was going to vlog on the Monday, and I didn't because that was the day we had the skip there, and it was just so full on. I didn't even touch my phone. My phone didn't come out of my bag the whole day. Oh, pardon me. And yeah, there was a lot of days where it was so full on. I didn't get my phone because if you've been watching my videos and that for a while, you'll know that I use my phone to do my videos. I have put in an order for a camera for Christmas, but with the way things are at the moment, I think if I get it for my birthday, which is still 2 months away, I'll be happy. So yeah, Jarrett's 18th is pretty much organised in the sense of we know where it is, we know where we're having it, which is my auntie's. We know the date and the time, but that's about all we've done. I've got to catch up with my cousin and try and organise that in the next week or so. Oh, pardon me, it's nearly midnight and I'm tired, really tired. I'm usually asleep by now. That's a good thing about living here, as I go to sleep early. What else? Not much else really. Started my next unit for uni. I've got to catch up. I've got 3 weeks to catch up on, and over the weekend, just because of the house stuff. Just, yeah. Also, yawns again. So yeah, not much else going on. Been up and down, like, I guess even for the best of the best, what I've been through and that in the last few months, weeks, it would be a strain probably on, yeah, as I said, the strongest people. And I don't know, I'm just been pretty flat of late. Find myself crying all the time just because of so much going on. And, you know, to be honest, and I'm always honest, I don't know, really, I don't think I'm going to be able to buy my boys anything for Christmas. They tell me they don't mind, but as a mum, you know, it's pretty sad that, yeah. But they keep just saying, Mum, it's about being with family. I thought I'd be able to do it. I really did. And like I realised today, Christmas is only, 2 weeks away? And yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll just have to make it up to them later. So yeah, I don't know, there's a lot of emotional and mental stuff going on for me at the moment, which is probably why I haven't picked up the camera and I haven't made a video for a while, because, yeah, it's hard. It really is hard being, you know, the situation I'm in at the moment. But I'm not going to get upset, not going to dwell on it. It is what it is. I have to deal with it. And, yeah. And look at it as just a way of moving forward, I guess. Well, that's it for tonight. Really don't have much else to say. I am very tired too, which doesn't help. I will give you a tour to probably tomorrow or Friday of my lovely abode, so you can see where I now craft. And it's not very big. It really isn't. But hey, it's a roof over my head. I've got my TV, I've got my computer, I've got my crafting spot, I've got my craft stuff. And what doesn't fit in here is in my dad's garage, in boxes. And, yeah, you just make do. And just, yeah, could be worse off. That's what I just keep thinking, could be worse off. Anyway, guys, I hope you're glad to see me back. I'm glad to be back. I'm hoping to keep up with this now that things are starting to settle. I'm hoping to keep going, and yeah. As I said, it's been one of those few months. It's actually been a very shocking year. Not just for me, for a lot of people I know. And I'm not going to say it this year. I've said it for the last 4 years, 5 years. 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, I've said it. 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017. So I'm not saying it in 2018. It can't get any worse. Next year's going to be in my year. I'm not saying it this year because I've said it for the last 4 years. And each year just gets worse and worse. And you just think about it, and you think it's getting better, and you think you're doing okay, and then bang. So, you know what? I'm not going to say it about next year. Really, I'm not going to. I'm not going to jinx myself again. Anyway, guys, I'm going to say those words because I started to really get tired, and I need to upload this and sort myself out and go to nice, because I think I go to bed early because when the sun comes up in the morning, I'm awake. Yes, and the sun comes up probably 6 o'clock-ish. So yeah, I don't know what, sorry guys, I don't know what this is. I keep getting in the corners of my mouth really dry and gets so sore. This one's healed now, but this one's flared up, this side. Anyway, totally off topic, probably not interesting. As I said, as soon as I can figure out how to put together my little bits that I did for vlog, like, because I was going to vlog every day in December, but it's worked out that it will be week 1, which is from the 1st to the 8th or 9th. The 9th, because the 9th was Sunday. And then it'll be like, hopefully by next week I'll be able to do daily, but at the moment weekly is about what you're going to get till I figure out how to work computers and all that stuff. You would have got a bit more. We were meant to go out last Saturday night down, there's a lake here, and they have carols by the lake, but it started at 6:30 and the cool change hit about 5:30, and they predicted a lot of rain, and the rain didn't come, but it got really cold. We went from I think we went from about 30 degrees Celsius, that is, down, and it dropped down to like 18 within 15 minutes. And I was so tired. The boys were really sick last week. Corey was sick the whole week with the flu type thing, and Jarrett was sick. He started getting sick on Thursday or Friday, and I had to get him better for camp. So if the weather hadn't changed, or if they had not have been sick, we would have gone. But with the weather changed, and they were predicting rain and that, and it's about a 10-minute walk, and there's nowhere to park, so you have no choice but to walk. It's 10-15 minutes. I just said no, we're not going. So yeah. Anyway, I've rambled for another 5-10 minutes here, so I am going to say those words. I will be back, and it won't be so long. I just wanted to let you know, I am still here. I am still alive, kicking, and surviving. Not lost the plot totally yet. Not totally gone insane, but I felt like I was heading there. Anyway, guys, I'm going to say those words, and I will catch you soon. I hope you're healthy, happy, and having fun. See you soon.